Welcome friends in a new video after a month, and I haven't played chess or any chess game within in the last month, means the last 30 days, and I actually don't know my current level of chess or if I can do the puzzles in the previous speed what I have done before in many other videos. And if you are new to this channel, you can subscribe the channel if you like my content. And now what's what's the main goal of today's video? Nice. Here you can see it's lichess.org's training theme, puzzle themes, and here I want to solve some puzzles that are classified as under promotion, promoting to a knight, bishop, or rook. Under promotion means not promoting to a queen. Okay, and I'm doing this because it has only 892 puzzle, and let's see how far we can go. And my first puzzles, before I have solved one interesting puzzle from Facebook in these 30 days, and haven't played any other games. So let's see if I can play this perfectly, and I will try to play all of them, like 892 puzzle. Hope you will enjoy the video. So let's go. So let's get started. Now as a white I can, yes, as this is under promotion means promoting to a knight, bishop, or rook, and I will promote to a knight because it will give a check and then I can really promote. Wait a minute. Okay, it should be a, wait a minute, it should be a knight, so this will be a checkmate if I promote to a knight. So under promotion, a knight is worth it because it's a check now. Wait a minute. Okay, it's checkmate. Again the same puzzle. Well, knight is better. So I think it should be a knight, and yes, promoting to a knight. Again the same thing. Giving a check. Wow, nice knight. Opposition, maintaining the opposition probably. Well, now if I just okay, I can just take and promote to a knight. Nice. It's all about under promotion. If I give a check, okay, okay, I can promote to a knight to give a check, and then wherever it moves, it's checkmate. Probably it's the line. Nice. If it is a check, then the rook has to take. This is a discover attack. Now, kill a knight. Okay. Will I just push? That's the problem. I should just push the pawn. Because if I just promote to a queen, then the knight will jump in the c6 square and it will be a fork and black will win the queen. But now it's a check, so the king have to move somewhere, and then my knight will grab the pawn, and then there is a one pawn remaining. Probably I'm winning. But if I had promoted to a queen, then after this fork, probably black is winning, or it will be a draw. Wait a minute. If I promote to a rook, it is just checkmate. I'm playing black, right? Okay. Just hold on a second. Okay. Now. If I just promote to a queen, this will be a checkmate. And even if I just promote to a rook, it will be also a checkmate. I will promote to a queen. That's okay. Now, discover attack. Okay, as white, right? To protect my rook and also just giving a check, I should promote to a knight. Because if I have just promoted a queen, then rook d1 is losing for me. Same theory. If there is a check, take, wrong arrow. So I think it's a good choice. Okay, now if I take the queen, then I will lose my g pawn because I cannot protect it with rook g8 or rook a2. So I think I should promote to a knight to give a check. Now where it will go? Then there will be another check, and then I can win. Okay, it's probably fine. Taking and giving a check. Under promotion. I can give a discover attack, and then if takes, then I can take probably take probably giving a check. Yes. Wow, this is a nice moment. With the same puzzle again and again. There is a check. Where is the check? If I take, it will be a check. Okay. I play this move and so wait a minute. If I give white a check, possible move or probably the best move is this one, and then I can just play my king here to prepare something. Probably it is the way, I'm not sure. Hey, why? I have to see that puzzle again. That was a difficult one. So wait a minute. Um, why? Oh, again jumped. I want to see what is happening. Why? Okay, the thinking was right. Okay, okay. I'm winning in this way. Why this move? No, not this move. Okay, okay. Understood. Now, white to play. Okay, if I take hmm, again, okay, knight check, nightmare. I think I can win the queen because if I give a check, okay, now I can give a check. I thought the rook will take. I can win the rook. Same puzzle over and over again. I don't like it. Okay, give a check. Wait a minute. No. If I promote to a knight, it will be a check. This will be a check, and then checkmate. Here is a check, and then what if I just give a check? Takes, arrive. So probably it's the best move here. Okay, okay, it's a nice move. A check, win the rook, and now win the queen. If I give a check, only one option left for the white king, and that is just going to g3 square, and then I will promote to a knight, so it will guard my rook and also check the king, and then the king has an option left to go, so it's the point. If I give a check, it will not be a nice option. Wow. If I take, then there is something about the under promotion, so probably what if I play this move? I'm not actually sure why I will just play this instead of taking the knight. Not jumping immediately. Okay, because I will just promote, then the king will move somewhere, I will take, then the knight take, I will take it. Like this move, this one. Okay, but my question is, what if uh, okay. Why I just why I should not take the knight? Because then there will be a draw is in game. Probably this game will end in a draw. But when I just played this pawn move, wherever the opponent move, it doesn't matter. Okay, if the king move backward or anywhere else, I can promote to another. Why I will? Okay, okay. I need to take the queen and not making another queen. Is there's the point? Got it. Okay, I can win the queen. Discover attack. And if I take, push, it will be a check. Wherever you go, it will be a bishop checking you. The rook takes. I don't know what to do. So I think it's if I take the pawn recapture, we give a check, only one option left. And then okay, I can take the rook and promote a knight to get some sorts of nice checkmate. So there's the line. Okay, discover attack. I don't want to jump in this puzzle. But why? Because was there another option? Okay. Why not taking with the rook? Okay, then I will just make a queen and that's a problem. So taking with the knight. So if I make a queen, then there will be a nice fork to win. Got it. Roger that. Discover attack. So it's a popular pattern, right? Okay. Is this a check? Yes, it's a nice check and also a checkmate. Discover attack and then sorry, it's a fork. Okay, I can just win win the queen. I was thinking so deeply. I don't know why. Without such a reason, probably. Wait, you have captured my queen? Okay. Okay, okay, got it. We need a nice under promotion. So if I promote to anything else in this square right now without the knight, then after this move, my opponent will play checkmate in the h1 square with the rook and the king. If I play and make a knight, so now black have to move its king. Very nice thing because you cannot play this here after this move because of the check, and also not in the f8 square because the pawn is guarding. Only move probably because otherwise promote to anything. Of course the queen, and then that will be losing. Why you just didn't take? Why? Okay, because if you take, then there will be a move like this move. Wherever you go, I will follow you. Probably it's the reason. I'm not sure about the puzzle. It seems hard. So I need to take a look again here. If I take, why I will take? Because I need to give a check because my rook is under attack, and if I take the rook, then the queen will recapture I mean capture it back, and then it will be a checkmate, backhand checkmate. So I took. Why you didn't take? Why? I want to start the engine. Why you haven't take? Okay, I missed that move. The winning sequence. Okay, fine. Now if I take one take, then this will move. Okay. If I play this move, promote to a knight, it will give a check. And what after that? I can take the queen. Played this puzzle before. If I just give you a check, what will happen? The rook will take. Very critical moment of the game. If I promote and do something like promote to a knight, the knight or the rook will take, and then okay, just clearing a line or a square. I have seen this one probably. Ah, right. That is nice. In 1900 level, it happened. Okay. What if I just take, then take, uh, giving a fork, problem winning. Okay. If I give a check and then give a check, so there will be no square left for the king to breathe except this only square probably. And then what will happen? Wait a minute. If I give a check now, the blocked squares are all of this. So the only one square is left open. After that move, I don't know what I will do. But now if I give a check, then it's just a waste. Okay, what if I give a check here? Squares are blocked. Also this square. Only one square and then give a check. It's also blocked. No, how it is just blocked? How it is blocked? It's not blocked. Um, what if I give a check? This move. Okay. Okay, white king cannot move to h4 because the knight in g6 is guarding that square. There will be a check, so better to have a knight. Okay, now white is preparing for a nice draw. Okay, because it's the square and everything is just, I don't know. I like the drawing. After I make a queen, there will be a check, 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 and never ending process. So what if I take, it's a check, or remove another check. Not sure about that. If I take, go back, and then I'm not sure about this puzzle. That what will be my progress, right? Yes. Take. What after that? Is this some sort of checkmate? No, but what I will do now? Why I'm not just taking? Okay, just normalized. Why I will just sacrifice the queen? I'm not sure about the reason. Why I'm not making a queen? Okay, okay. Just very simple. Okay. Got it. Give a nice check. Stay. If I promote to a horse, then what will happen? I promote to a horse, the king will move backward, or it will come closer. If it come closer, it's just the end of the match. So it move backward. I have the options. If the rook takes, there is this move. Then I'm not sure about this puzzle. Uh, and I'm just one move ahead from getting checkmated. So what happened? Why this happened? What's happening next? We'll go here. What I will do now? Okay, okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. So if the king moves only one, then it's just checkmating one. So what was the rating? 1600. Nice checkmate. What if I take? There will be a taking, so wait a minute. Why you just don't take it? Because then there will be this check, and after you move, so there is probably another check. Okay, that makes sense. But I'm not sure about that because so I think you should take the pawn. What's the problem, man? I think you should take. And what is happening to the engine? Okay, I will take the pawn. Now, what's what's next? Did this move? What about the previous move? That is made in 6? Oh no. This is sad. Okay, some shots are smothered, mate. But probably it's another puzzle. Like, what if the king moved backward? That is mate in 6. Wow, wonderful. Why there is no other option? Because it's okay, mate in 1. And what about the other option? Also mate in 1. So now it is mate in 4. 1, 2, 3. Mate in 3 or 4. Okay, if you play this move, that is mate in 4. Okay, nice. So the best line is just mate in 6. That is a nice line. So that is why you should not take. Wait a minute, what did you take? What's the point of this? That means why? Why sacrificing your rook? Why? What will happen if you do just nothing? And probably you have played a random move. That will be made into 1 and 2. Okay, not moving the rook. Mate in 3. Okay, it's mate in 1. 1, 2, checkmate in 3. Okay. What if you just moved your queen? Nothing else. Still mate in 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's a terrible game with a national master and another player. Both are 2200 rated. So I think it's a nice puzzle for me and also a nice game for me to learn from. So okay. If I take, what will happen? What happened in this puzzle? I made an under promotion. Why I will just take it? Why? My question is, after I take it, I take, what will happen? The bishop will move somewhere. After that, Okay, the most important part is there is a nice checkmate. So, okay, okay, okay. Wait, it's a black. So, I think it is a nice check, and after remove. Okay, now what if the rook take? Okay, then the pawn will be unstoppable. Take, take, take. Alright. No longer. Wow. Now at this moment I can promote to a rook or even a queen. It does not matter. Okay, here's the mistake. I should hide somewhere. I should take with a queen. Okay. Why? Okay, I should have given a check. Got it. Hey, don't disturb. What if I take discover attack? It should be the move. Oh no, sorry, that was a mouse click, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was a mouse click. Uh, okay, more than I have 100 puzzle done. I think it's it's enough for today. I don't know why I just played that move. Okay, making 1900 fast as possible. I played this puzzle before. Okay, that should be the move. Ha 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 ha. The rook attack. I'm sorry, I'm making many mistakes. I I want to get the rating of 1900 at least. What a nice puzzle. So, what is the move? To take, and then not sure. Oh, I have played this before. No, not exactly this one. I'm not sure. Yes, because I can give you a check. Okay, there is a check. It's a critical moment, but I think okay, I can manage a draw. If you take, I will promote to a knight. So now you cannot take, and I'm winning now. Do you understand, my friends? If you are still here, this is a very nice puzzle. Why? Because you can see that, okay, wait a minute. I want to win the game. Now, what should I do now? And you are just thinking like you want to win this game and you are winning because probably two pawn is just very close to promotion. You will promote to a queen and somehow pin or fork or do something, and then you will win the rook and eventually win the game. But you suddenly realize that black is also under pressure, and he's thinking like, I have to stop the both pawn from promotion. So he's aiming at the h pawn. So he's going to take. So if you think as white to play g8, then he will take the pawn. Sorry, wait a minute. If we play g8, what will happen? He will give you a check probably. Wherever you move, if you move to the inside, there will be a draw or a chance of draw. And if you move outside, then again aiming at the pawn. So, and what if you just played this one move, g7? Then he will take the pawn, no hesitation. He will take the rook, and um, your last pawn will be chopped. So the game is a draw. But here is a chance. Like, what if you play e8? He cannot take the pawn. Why? Because you are now promoting to a queen. I was thinking like, okay, if you just take the g8 h7 pawn, as the puzzle is under promotion, so you will promote to a horse and fork the rook and the king. No, no, no. You don't need to make a horse or promote to a horse. You will make a queen. Wherever it will give you check, you will go somewhere, and you are suddenly you are winning. So the only option is a2. After, and now you are free to promote anything. But wait a minute. If you promote to a queen, this is a sudden checkmate, back rank checkmate in the a8 square. So at first you have to, I again disturbing. So at first you have to promote a knight to let the king go outside of the e6 square, and then you can promote to the queen because there is no risk in the back rank. So probably that's all for this video. Let me see how many puzzles I have solved. So I have solved 228 tactical puzzle, 222 wins, nice number, and 6 losses. And after a long time, you see, February 19 and now March 20, nearly 1 month, 1 day difference. So thanks for enjoying this long video. I will make the next videos shorter. I'll try. So hope you have enjoyed this video. Like the video, share the video, and let's just have fun. Thank you.